What started life in the Sahara is now shrouding the spires of Norwich. The dust cloud has produced a haze that's ruining views across the south and east. The traffic is heavy as ever over the Dartford crossing, but nowhere near as heavy as the gloom. And in the big smoke itself, London's typical smog looking considerably smoggier today. Winds regularly whip dust storms out of the Sahara towards South America, but they rarely bring the particles our way. Up in the spire of Norwich's medieval cathedral, you can usually see as far as the horizon, but not today. From all the way up here, you can see a definite haze over on the horizon, and that's this plume of Saharan dust that's lying across East Anglia and all the way over into the Midlands. And it's that, combined with emissions from our cars and lorries and pollution from Europe, that's pushed air pollution levels here in the UK right to the top of the scale.
We've seen levels up to 800 on this scale today, and the normal readings would be less than 100. So.
A quick spot check of air pollution levels on the ground show they're 5 or 10 times higher than normal.
It's blown north towards us, which is an unusual wind direction from the Sahara Desert. It then descended over northern Europe and then began to pick up European pollutants, which elevated the concentrations further, and finally we end up with this outbreak of, by UK standards in the 21st century, quite high concentrations of particles in the atmosphere.
When it builds up to smog proportions, it kills.
Today's smog is nothing compared to how bad things were here in the middle of the last century. A life-threatening pollution problem now being repeated in the larger cities of the developing world. But campaigners say the Saharan dust only creates a health problem because our government has consistently failed to act on traffic pollution. It recently lost a challenge over it in the Supreme Court, and now the EU is taking action.
The UK consistently has extremely dangerous levels of air pollution, and when external factors like Saharan dust come into play, then it makes it even worse. But really one of the main issues is local air pollution from factors like diesel traffic.
And though it's nothing like the pea soupers of old, for people with lung problems, the dust is a menace.
I'm all right in here at the moment, but as soon as I go to the door, it starts like, and just to walk into the back place and back again, it's really shatters me like, you know.
A change in the wind and a bit of rain is expected to clear things up before there are widespread health problems. But the dust has left many of us with one extra job this weekend.